Hey everyone, in this real quick video, I just want to show you how you can toggle on the large mouse cursor feature as well as the highlighted mouse cursor feature and what that kind of looks like. Um, a lot of elementary students like this option. I think it's just easier for them to see where their mouse is going on the screen. It annoys a lot of teachers, but it is an accessibility feature, so it is available for them. If they want to turn it on, they can. So to get into any accessibility settings, you have to first go to your main settings. And the way you get there is click the time on a Chromebook, click the time in the bottom right, and then click this gear. Now, some people have this little accessibility guide, this little shortcut here on their panel already. And whenever you click that, it brings up all the different accessibility options that they can just very easily be able to click on and off. And I'll show you here. So here's whenever you enable the large mouse cursor, how big it gets. But there's some extra settings I'll show you here whenever you actually open up the Chromebook settings. So this is a little shortcut, and the way that you get that on a Chromebook, because it's not always there, is to open up the main settings, to click this gear symbol up here, and then type and search for accessibility. And the way you get that shortcut is just to toggle this on. So if I toggle it off, you can see that it's gone away. Toggle it back on, and there it reappears. So that's a little neat trick. But to really get into things, you're going to click Manage Accessibility Features. And then here's a bunch of the things that we've been talking about in this little mini course. So the first one, part one, talked about all your text-to-speech settings. You can find those here. There are some cool display things that you can kind of play around with. Keyboard and text input as another category. We will talk a little bit about that. But down here in mouse and touchpad is where we're looking at right now. So show large mouse cursor. Toggle that on. It's going to be super big, but you can adjust the size slightly if you don't want it to be so large and obnoxious, and you can take it straight back down to default. The highlight the mouse cursor when it's moving option is right underneath, and what that does is whenever you toggle it on, you have to move the mouse, and then you get this red circle. And you can do this with a regular size mouse, which I actually kind of like too, because it just kind of circles it nicely. But this will, anytime you stop, so there I've stopped moving the mouse, that red circle, that red highlight will disappear. So those are those two options. Like I said, it can make it easier for students to see where they are going, especially if they're trying to navigate around the screen. Elementary kids like it a lot, but that's how you can also turn those features off. Go under accessibility. If a student did it by accident, for instance, that's where you can find it in order to disable those features as well.